Imagine leading the most powerful country in the world, and then suddenly it's over. No more Oval Office. No more 3 a.m. crisis calls. Just retirement. But what does retirement look like for a former U.S. president? Private jets? Secret Service agents? Netflix deals? Or maybe a quiet life on a Texas ranch? Today on The Retired Life, we dive deep into how U.S. presidents really retire. The perks, the problems, and the powerful lessons you can learn from their post-White House years. Number 1. The retirement perks only presidents get. Let's start with the basics. What do former presidents actually get when they retire? A $236,000 annual pension, courtesy of the former President's Act Secret Service protection for life, a fully funded office and staff, often costing taxpayers millions per year, travel expenses covered for official business, health insurance through the Federal Employees Health Benefits Program. That's not your typical 401k or Medicare plan. Former presidents leave office with a golden parachute, one built for global travel, public appearances, and lifelong protection. Number 2, Barack Obama, the cultural icon retiree. Barack Obama left the White House in 2017, but in many ways he never left the spotlight. Signed a $65 million book deal with Michelle, partnered with Netflix, producing documentaries like American Factory, runs the Obama Foundation and launched the Obama Presidential Center in Chicago. Stays politically active, but mostly behind the scenes. Obama's retirement is a masterclass in modern reinvention, combining legacy work, media influence, and global diplomacy, all while appearing effortlessly cool. He reminds us, retirement can be your most creative chapter. Number 3, Donald Trump, the businessman who won't slow down. Donald Trump redefined presidential retirement in a very different way. Returned to business immediately, promoting his brand and real estate, became the first former president to launch a serious re-election campaign, spends most of his time at Mar-a-Lago in Florida or Bedminster in New Jersey, holds rallies, stays in the media spotlight, and runs his own digital platform. Love him or hate him, Trump treats retirement like a second act, not a final chapter. He's proof that if you still have a mission, age is just a number. Number 4, George W. Bush, the quiet artist. After leaving office in 2009, George W. Bush disappeared from politics, and that was by design. Took up painting and became surprisingly good. Published books featuring portraits of military veterans, runs the George W. Bush Presidential Center in Dallas. Rarely comments on politics, preferring charity work and quiet reflection. Bush's retirement is about healing, for himself and for others. It's a reminder that creativity and purpose can blossom at any age. Number 5, Bill Clinton, the global speaker and diplomat. Bill Clinton left the White House in 2001 and wasted no time building a global brand. Earned over $100 million in speaking fees post-presidency. Created the Clinton Foundation, focusing on health, education, and economic development. Frequently appears at global summits, humanitarian events, and think tanks. Clinton's retirement has been lucrative, controversial, and deeply involved. For him, retirement isn't about rest, it's about reach. Number 6, Jimmy Carter, the humble humanitarian. And then there's Jimmy Carter, the oldest living former president, a man who chose simplicity and service over spotlight. Spent decades with Habitat for Humanity, building homes with his own hands, lives in a modest house in Plains, Georgia, worth less than $200,000. Won the Nobel Peace Prize in 2002 for his humanitarian work. Entered hospice care in 2023 after a lifetime of service. Carter's retirement may be the most meaningful of all, not defined by money or fame, but by impact and humility. What retirees can learn from these presidents? So what can you learn from the retirements of America's former presidents? Lesson 1. Retirement isn't the end, it's a new beginning. Whether you become an artist, a speaker, or a volunteer, your second act can be just as fulfilling as your first. Lesson 2. Purpose matters more than perks. These men had power, wealth, and fame, but what truly defines their retirement is what they do with it. Lesson 3. Reinvention is possible at any age. From politics to painting, speeches to streaming deals. Retirement is a chance to try something completely new. From Netflix deals to paintbrushes, mansions to modest homes. The retirement lives of America's presidents are as different as their policies. But they all teach us one thing: Retirement is what you make of it. So if you had presidential perks in retirement, what would you do? Tell us in the comments. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe to The Retired Life, and hit that bell icon, because your best years are just getting started.